4550, and this is going to be pretty much my impressions and my, I guess you could say, my review on the PS Vita as of right now. So far, I had the Vita ever since it launched on February 22nd, and it's been going pretty good so far. I haven't had any problems, so anyways, yeah. I'm going to say right now, too, because I know that guy that was leaving those shitty comments on synman's web, on his one of his videos that he had, asking questions about this. He could do a better video, but you know what? It really doesn't matter who can do the better video. What matters is how much information you can put inside of it. And I'm going to say right now, down in the description, I'm going to post at least 5 different reviews on this hardware, so that way you guys know what you're getting. So I could sit here and I could tell you everything, but that's not, you know, that's not, if all you're doing is going by just one person, that's not good enough. You need to at least go with at least 6 or 7 people in order to get a good idea on what you want. So that way you can go with what everyone's saying and see what the, you know, if everyone's having the same issues with Vita or not, if there's any issues with it. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm just letting you guys know right now that there's going to be at least 5 different links to 5 different videos on the Vita. So, anyways, yeah. So far the system's been going pretty good, and played a couple of games. I've only been playing about maybe 3 games on here, even though I got like almost 10 games. But I'm just focusing on the 3 right now. And I know synman posted a video doing a review on this, and he said that it has 512 megabytes of RAM and it has 128 megabytes of VRAM. It doesn't. The difference between that and the PS3 is I don't think the 512 megabytes of RAM is split with the video. I think it's all dedicated RAM just for the system, so that might be what the difference is. That's probably why it can handle cross-game chat and all that. So, but either way, system's pretty good. You know, I got the box right here just to show you really quick. You know, I already told you guys I got it over at Target, and it came with a memory card. That's the only thing that kind of sucks too. Is, you know, for most gameplay, even it's just like another another person said on YouTube. He said you're better off just including a memory card like they did with the 3DS, you know, because pretty much every single game, I could show you right now all the games. We'll do that right here. This game requires a memory card. This game requires a memory card. This game requires a memory card. Mod Nation Racers. This game requires a memory card. Little Deviants. This game requires a memory card. Wipeout 2048. This one doesn't have one. You don't need one. This one requires a memory card, and it fucking takes up a lot. 64. This one doesn't look like you need one too. So you should be good on that. And this one requires a memory card. So pretty much, out of all the games that I have, and I got like 9 of them right now, 2 games don't require a memory card. The other 7, they do. So yeah, pretty much sums it up right there that you're probably going to have a memory card in order to get this, you know, get the most out of your Vita if you want to play all the games. I think at the very least they should have included at least possibly a 2 gigabyte memory card, but they didn't, which I don't know why they fucking didn't. But yeah. Well, I guess if they don't get that much sales, they'll figure out why. So yeah. But other than that, though, you know, I got my memory card for free because they had that promotion going on over at Target where you buy the Vita and you get a free 4 gig memory card, so I did that. And I didn't have to pay anything extra, so that's the main reason why I got it. But later on down the road, I want to try and get a 32 gig memory card, because the demos, I'll show you really quick. Yeah, I got a update for Reality Fighters, but I'll hop on the PS Store and I'll show you. It should load up pretty good on here. This will probably be broken up in different parts if I have to. So this will be considered part 1 if it's dragging on longer than it needs to. But I'm going to try and give you everything that you got on here. I mean, you know, we'll go to demos for right now, since that's the easiest. Like asphalt injection. If it'll fucking load. So 165 megabytes, which really isn't that much, but when you only got a 4 gig memory card, it takes up a lot. And Dungeon Hunter Alliance, if I remember correctly, that's what, fucking 1.2 or 3 gigs. Yep, 1.03 gigs. So, I mean, I got one I got on here on my Vita right now, is this Dynasty Warriors Next, which is, the demo's only 214, so it's not too bad. And I possibly thought about getting the demo for the FIFA, because I really don't play sports games, but I figured I'd try it. But yeah. That demo is like damn near 2 gigs. So, and Hustle Kings really isn't, you know, that big on here. I bought the game for the PS3, so I got that on here. 325. My Nation Racer should only be, I think, maybe 1 gig or so. Oh wait, no. Playable demo is only about 500. Reality Fighters, this is another one I have on here. I think it's only 200. Or 573, okay. Touch my Katamari. Just giving you guys a quick overview on how big the demos are, so that way if you're thinking about getting one, you know exactly what to expect when you go on here. But this one, the demo's only like not even just about 100 megabytes, so it's not too bad. But I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked the Uncharted one, but I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be at least 1.5 gigabytes, maybe even higher. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be a big demo, but I guess not. Only 344. So, I had this demo on here, but I deleted it because it took up way too much. I think it was another one of those demos that was like 845. But it's supposed to be a pretty good game, so I'm gonna sometime down the road download it again and try it out. But yeah, well, that's all they got for demos for right now. And I tried checking out the minis on here. I got PlayStation Plus on here, so you know I figured I'd be able to re-download some of the minis I have, but you can't. For some fucking reason. But, yeah. Then you got some PSP games on here, which are okay. I got some of the free ones that you got when they had the, you know, the PlayStation Network was out. But none of them are compatible with the, well, actually, yes. Yeah, what am I talking about? They don't have them on here. There's a certain thing you gotta do in order to get them going. You gotta re-download them on your PS3. And then without installing the game on your PS3, you just hook it up to your PS3 and then install it that way. I'll probably do that in another video and show you guys how to do that in case you want to see how it's done. But yeah. But yeah, they do got Vita games on here, but like I said, you're better off just buying the games itself at the store, because they're gonna take up a lot of fucking memory. So, but we'll just exit out of there. And I'm gonna say this right now. I'll probably say it again later on in a future video or whatever, but I like how Sony is saying that you have an always-on connection when you're near an internet place or whatever. But like say right now when I'm out here, I should automatically be signed in and I should be automatically able to see if I get any notifications or anything. But look at what happens when I go to my friends. It signs me in. So what I'm guessing is every single time, if you're not, like if you don't go into this and see who's online, then you're not connected. So as far, like see right now I'm on here, but if I exit this, it automatically signs me out. So that's one thing I hope they fix with the fucking update, because yeah, it should be able to handle that, because it has a lot of fucking it should be able to handle it. It's as simple as that. So once I do that, I should still be able to fucking go in there right away without going through. I'll do it again. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. It should keep me signed in, but now it's doing the same thing again, which doesn't really make any sense. Once you turn on your PS Vita and it locks on an internet connection, you should automatically be signed in. You go to group messaging, it does the same fucking thing. So, and I know people are going to say, well, it just came out. Well, it came out in Japan fucking what, in December? So, I'm pretty sure they could have figured something was up. They could have at least fixed it or whatever, but yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're a YouTuber and you got your you got a screen name on here, we're doing shoutouts for you. So Lira Man, Joshua21 2009, RRob78, everyone knows who he is. So yeah, Peter Griffin, Cynical Enigma, you know who he is, and then we got some more down there, Monkey Can 8. So shoutouts to you guys. But yeah. And another thing I seem to be having a problem with is with Nier. It just seems to be, like whenever I'm here at my place, I try and update. And it like never, it can never find where I'm at for some reason. And it should be able to. Got the internet on, and I'm right next to a street that I know is on Google Maps. That's right there. So I don't know why the hell I can't lock onto my location. So there we go. I don't know why it does that. The only time it'll work is if I'm over at Synman's place or if I'm over at a different place. I don't know why. I know I tried it when I was down at work one time, and it works pretty good down there. So that's another thing that Sony will have to fix. And, yeah. Another thing I'm going to run into while I'm here is this feature right here. For taking, you know, pictures and recording video. Because I thought of an app they could have on here. Once they, hopefully bring over YouTube as an app on here. Since you can record videos on here, if you want to record a quick video, have the option to upload it directly from your PSP to YouTube. Now that would be fucking awesome. And for people that have 3G, yeah, that'd be probably even more insane for them right there. But yeah, that's another thing too. Sony, why are you advertising online play with multiplayer games when you can't even fucking do that with like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Wipeout 2048, Hot Shots Golf, and Dungeon Hunters Alliance, and all their multiplayer games. Yeah, you can do that if you're sitting right next to a Wi-Fi hotspot, but if you're out and you got a 3G model and you're trying to do that, the only thing you'll get is leaderboards. I don't consider that to be online gaming. So yeah. And I know that 3G cannot handle online gaming, so I don't even know why they're fucking doing false advertising like that. I mean, someone could try and do something about it, but I guess since they switched their terms of service, you can't really do something like a class action lawsuit against them, so I guess people fucking have to wise up and figure this out for themselves, otherwise they're going to get screwed. Which is why that really hasn't sold well, the 3G hasn't sold well over in Japan. But, yeah. But we'll exit that. That was just an idea in the video. Maybe they'll do it if they're smart enough, I don't know. And just like Synman says, the browser does suck on here. The thing is if it loads a page on here from the internet, it should load the whole thing, and you know, if you're scrolling down, it shouldn't have those boxes or whatever. It shouldn't be trying to load it. It should all be on one page. Like I said, this fucking handheld it has more than enough power to handle that shit. And that's another thing too. You can't really play you can't play a game and surf the web at the same time, which is, I don't know why. They'll eventually probably fix it with an update. And as you can see, I don't know if any of you guys use this website at all, but PS2 Trophies, .org. Like if you want to try and get as many trophies as you can in your games or whatever, you can go here, and they just added a list for the Vita games, so they got Uncharted, Golden Abyss. I mean, with Uncharted, you can pretty much get all the trophies easily if you play through the game a couple of times. I just go on here just to see if there's anything, like, they got any tips for getting through on the crushing mode once I unlock it. But, see, like this. I guess it's doing okay right now because I had it on here, but I don't know if that's all the time. But that's how it should be. I scroll down and it's automatically loaded on there. It shouldn't be any other problems or anything. So that's how it should be. But we got the web browser out of the way, and I'll show you a little bit of the music on here. Yeah. I guess some people saying they were having problems playing fucking music when they were playing their games. But I'm going to show you right now. Yeah. As you guys can see, I do like my Bleach. Well, I know there's a lot of wrestling fans out there, so we're going to... Since The Rock's coming back, might as well.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Do that and go to your game. I don't know why people say they're having problems with this. It was probably before the update came over, but yeah. You are able to play music when you're playing your games, though, so there's no problems with that. I'm just going to let it load for a little while, and then you guys can find out. Rock says, play the Vita. I'll just load it up. Yeah, I know it's playing both the music, but you can turn the music for the game all the way down if you want, and just listen to your regular music. So, go to options, audio, and then you can turn music all the way down. Stick it straight up your candy ass. Here we go. so you can still hear the gunshots, you can still hear the dialogue. And if you want, press and hold down the PlayStation button, and it'll bring up this control right here, and you can go to the next track, turn it down a little bit, and turn it up all the way, depending on how loud you want it. And if you want to pause it for now, just do that. And as you can hear the waterfall in the background, and still got that, so. And then just do that and continue gaming, whatever you want to do. But, yeah. Just to show you guys that little tidbit right there. And then, of course, you can go here and pause that. Do that. Say you did that by accident. You want to continue playing the song, you just go back there and play it again. So yeah, pretty cool. As far as I know, MP3s and WAV audio files should be compatible with this. And then you got videos on here, which I got a lot of, well, a decent amount. Yeah. Jeff Hardy, Halo 4, Trophy Guide. We'll do this one right here. Go back. And it looks pretty good for that, so yeah. As a side note, when Jeff Hardy was heel, I actually thought that was like the best. I don't know, he just played it out really good. So it looks pretty damn good on that screen right there, so oh, I'm gonna go back to that. But yeah, the video file format on here that should be able to play in our MP4s, and it shouldn't matter if it's if it's a high definition video like this one, 720. It should be able to play it no matter what. So it just depending, the higher the quality, the bigger the file. So yeah. And then, you got maps right here, but that doesn't fucking work all the time. But when it does work, it goes down to the very end of the details on here, and actually shows you exactly which house, which street you're on, exactly where you're at. And when you even turn this sideways or whatever, the arrow actually turns with it, so. But I don't know, it just loads up where I was. The problem I have is it loads up right where I was at last time, and it doesn't load up where I should be at right now. So I don't know what the hell's going on with this. As you can see, it turns with the Vita, so that's pretty sweet that it's actually able to do that. But close that out. We'll do settings. We'll mess around in there. And flight mode. Disables all network features of the Vita system. Turn this sending on in places where use of devices that generate radio waves is prohibited, such as inside an airplane. So, system update. I mean, there shouldn't be any more updates right now. Yep, latest one. And then you can, it's crazy, you can update using Wi-Fi, you can update using the PS3 system, or you can even update using the PC, so. And I got my network stats right there, but keep that out of the video, I guess. PlayStation Network, where if you're in a hurry and you get your Vita and you don't want to do the setup right away and you just go through it and you have to do an update in order to get the PSN ID on there. You go, well, damn it. you go to that, and then you sign in, and then I mean, it'll look different, but once you go here, you should be able to recover your gamer, your PSN ID and stuff. So application data management, save data, but that's for PSP. Add-on data, pretty much the icons and stuff, and if you get any DLC, it'll show up right here. Like, I know I got some, I should have some for, what is it, Touch My Katamari, but for some reason it says there isn't any on there. I don't know why, but sound display, brightness, you can bring that all the way up or all the way down. I got mine all the way up because I like seeing it. Notification alert, system music, you don't like hearing that music? Well, there you go. The music. But I might as well just leave it on. AVLS. Limits to the maximum volume for headphones. Yep. Help reduce noise escaping from your headphones as well as the risks from not being able to hear what is going on around you. So, location data. You'll have to automatically set that up when you get your Vita 2 for the first time. The date and time is already set on there. Language, system. Well, I can go to system information, but I'll show my get your ass. Hold on for a second. Oh, damn it. I'll just do that for now. But as you can see, look at that. I only got like 157 megabytes of free space on my card. So it's not a lot. I want to try and get a bigger memory card if I can. But yeah. System software is 1.61. So we're getting there. And it does, yeah, I guess record error history. Like if you can't connect to a network or whatever, or some major thing, it'll record it. So I guess that's okay. And Google Maps. And then you got your format, which is, you know, I got a different start screen on here than the original one, so you can restore that if you want. Learning dictionary, you format the memory card, restore settings, restore the PS Vita system. And then you got power save, which is you can auto standby after 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. I'm going to switch it to 5 minutes since I'm doing a video now. But that's pretty much it for that. And probably in my next video, I'll jump in the Content Manager and Remote Play. So, yeah. But for right now, you also got some apps on here you can do, like Facebook, Flickr, Netflix, and there's some other ones, Foursquare, I think it's called. So, they work pretty good. I mean, Facebook's okay, but it could be better. And then I got my stuff set up here differently. But I guess I'm going to end this video right now, and this will be part 1. Part 2, I'll go into more detail on how to customize your backgrounds and icons and stuff. And I'll probably show you more of the Content Manager and how you import videos and stuff on your PS Vita. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.